we have some footage here. Cyberpunk 2077. This is nothing new. This is actually from 2018. But it's just stuff that we haven't covered on stream. I don't think we ever bothered to like pause things and slow it down and talk about stuff that we see in these trailers. So or gameplay footage. So yeah, I have about an hour's worth of footage here that I want to scrub through. And just see what we see, you know, because we've seen a lot of footage between, you know, some of these early reveals and now, and so we're sort of understanding the classes, the neighborhoods, different types of weapons and stuff. So let's apply some of that knowledge to some of the oldest gameplay footage, I'll say. So I'll pause it momentarily and we'll do little rewinds and frame by frames and stuff. Just try to gather as much as we can here.
Welcome to the gameplay demo walkthrough of CD Projekt Red's upcoming title, Cyberpunk 2077. A narrative-driven, open-world RPG set in a dark version of the future. Before we start, a small but important disclaimer. The gameplay you're about to see is from a work-in-progress version of the game. Everything you see is potentially subject to change.
Well, that's true.
In Cyberpunk 2077, you can fully customize your character using a deep customization system. For this demo, we're going to play a female. Keep in mind that what you see here is not final. We just want to give you a glimpse of what will be possible in the released game. This is an RPG, so before we get into our appearance...
Okay, so let's, let's look here. Childhood heroes, Samurai Rocker Boy, Johnny Silverhand, Solo of Fortune, is that what that says? Morgan Blackhand, Corporate God, Saburo Arasaka. Okay, so that's kind of picking your idols. And remember, we learned that the Corpo works for the Arasaka Corporation, and that and we have the other two classes, right? Key life event, death of sibling, ran away from home, first big kill, Why Night City, unfinished business, ex-lover in town, something to prove. Okay, yeah, and it looks like you have details. Your alias is V, and just different data here. So there's that. We picked our gender. Now this is like a profile. There's a biometric scan, appearance, and stats.
We need to define our backstory. What you choose here will unlock different possibilities later in the game. Also, you can use an array of different...
Okay. So, yeah, here's the... which I wonder if we'll be able to change some of your look as you play the game. Okay, so it looks like face, hair, scars, other. You got different palettes that you can start with. You can change out the eyes, the color, nose, mouth, jaw. Okay, I like that it's not too crazy, you know?
Different options to modify how you look. These include body type, hairstyle, tattoos, makeup, skin tone.
Ooh, tattoos. Eye mods, skin mods, surface wiring, bodily scars. So you could really choose how cyber you want to look. Clothes, makeup, piercings. I know you're gonna be able to change your clothes and stuff, so I assume maybe you'll be able to do that. Okay, that's an interesting tattoo. Mom. Okay, yeah, you got the mom. Okay.
And many, many more. But visuals aren't everything. You'll also be able to customize.
Okay, so we got stats. Strength, constitution, intelligence, reflexes, tech, and cool. Which cool is like affected by how you look, how you dress, how you act, right? I think. Details and then confirm.
Your initial attribute setup. You'll notice we didn't pick a class. Cyberpunk 2077 features a fluid class system, and you'll be able to modify your class throughout the game. This demo takes place near the beginning of the game. V and her friend Jackie, along with a netrunner named Tiba, are hired to find and retrieve a missing person, a girl whose locator implant went dark.
Almost clear. Go.
1237 on your right.
I actually really like the voiceovers on these videos. They did a really good job. Okay, so we got like some sort of health bar here. I really like this sort of visual UI there. You got your captions down at the bottom, objective markers. Some of this stuff has changed here and there. And then, of course, a little bit of a heads up, compass up there.
Cyberpunk 2077 is a first-person role-playing game. This perspective enables us to maximize your immersion.
Should have full access in 2.8 seconds.
See, I like all the
Your turn.
heads-up display stuff.
The way I know.
Alarms neutralized.
Oh, are we fucking late? Is that her? That our
Yeah.
target, V?
Room's too simple. Not our girl, I think. Keep looking.
It looks like these scavengers are kidnapping people to harvest their implants.
Oof.
Okay, things are about to get heated. We'll take
Alright,
a reflex
cool.
booster that temporarily allows us to use the Koreznikov ability. This is Koreznikov.
Yeah, that was cool. A little bit of slow-mo. Some sliding. You like drugs? We got plenty of drugs. Oh my gosh. All the dodging.
He's moving! Cover! Find cover! Blast the wall! You'll get him!
Can't see shit! Got none to fucking you!
Got options here!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Go!
China, get his attention! The west.
Jackie. Jackie got in.
Won't be needing this anymore. Pussy.
Layout shows only
Oh
one
shit, that's a
room
big
left of
gun. Pretty
Sure hope
cool.
our target's in there.
There she is.
Cabrones.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
This does not look good.
Oh
Know
yeah.
in a minute.
Then you
Jacking
have
into
these
Biomon.
Does not look good.
you got your dialogue options, stuff like that. Typical RPG stuff.
Know in a minute. Jacking into Biomon.
Which doesn't look like they've changed much. You know, the little things here and there, but you know, general
Sandra Dorset,
Stuff.
NC 570442. Got a winner.
has stayed the
She will
same.
be if we can get her to a hospital. Sheesh. Trauma Team Platinum, too.
Platinum. Shit, TT should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Something's jamming the Biomon signal. Talk to me, T-Bug.
Virus, probably. Locator neurosocket. Should be a shard slotted in. Shit's probably on that. If we clear it, free up the signal, TT could actually drop in, take her off our hands.
Got the shard. Removing it now. Done.
Check
Greetings,
her
Sandra.
Biomon again.
An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Trauma
Biomon
Team.
Trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Like the fucking cavalry.
And there's gonna be a Trauma Team comic book next year.
Plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your
Oh, mierda, she's flatlining!
V, you need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo.
Can't, China!
She's stable.
Fuera, Jaina. Get her outside. I'll cover you.
It turns out a virus disrupted the girl's locator implant. We've fixed that, and now help is inbound.
Swarm of the sons of bitches, 2 vans full, just pulled up outside.
Fuera, get her out. Terrorists!
There's your trauma team.
Stop where you are. Place the patient on the stretcher. Five steps back. Now.
God, imagine if medics were that mean.
Said, step back. PT-133 to control. Patient NC-57.
They just came out with guns.
Stimulants being administered.
Oh my god.
Milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 Viagra.
That's so crazy.
Hey, give us a lift out of here? No problem.
Cutting connection. T-bug out.
All clear.
That was Trauma
You and me
Team,
blow.
a kind of high-end premium medical
Don't
insurance.
have much time from what Bug said.
We've delivered the target, and T-Bug has notified us that the scavengers have called in reinforcements. Let's get out of here before they arrive.
I got the eddies for new wheels now. Eyeing something real fine, too. How about you, Heina? Probably blow it all on booze in 3 days.
Talking about somebody else, Jack. Deeper than a contact of combat.
Whoa.
Cyberpunk is a mature, visceral experience, and as such, it will let you explore a variety of different interactions with the game world. And as you just saw, its people.
Hello, Night City. Your man Stan here with a scoop sheet on all last night's bids.
Stop this. Look at Spaden. You're making Spaden cry. Aaron!
Spaden! We're checking out some old
The job
Cyberpunk
was a
gameplay.
success, and V obviously has some
Very
money.
mature, alright? How's it going? What's new, Aiden?
Hey, sup, V? Look, I need to talk to you. That news is big as my balls.
And I got a hot date with my Ripper Doc.
Wait, what?
Come on, Heina. Make the doc wait. Pull some pants on your culo and get down here. Subway entrance. And bring your iron.
Bring your iron.
Okay, Jackie has just told us that he has some big news for us, and we have an appointment with our Ripper Doc today. Before we leave, let's take a good look around our apartment. Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand. It's part of our creative process to draw inspiration from the pen and paper system.
So, when we were watching the Night City Wire #2 yesterday, and they were talking about Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves, and his band Samurai, right? So that's the song there. They've completely, created all this music for the game that fits in with the time period, stuff like that. Finishing a couple projects, right on, right on. Good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, this is actually from 2018, but I mean, we're just
Created by Mike
running
Ponce,
through this footage here.
and to put our own 2077 spin on it. Let's go grab our gear.
Yeah, the locker.
Okay,
Fill this up with
we'll take
guns.
V's trusty pistol,
One in the chamber.
and also grab our jacket. Since Cyberpunk 2077 is an RPG,
Okay. Uncommon general. Increases street cred leveling speed by 5%. Physical resistance 30. Thermal resistance 30. EMP resistance 30. Chemical resistance 30. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah,
the
I'm
jacket not only
digging
provides us with protective
futuristic
stats like
look.
armor, but it also increases our street cred.
Oh,
Street
Fifth-
cred
yes!
is a form of experience
Fifth
the player
Element, like,
acquires by
Total
completing side
Recall,
missions. It
all
is
these
used
great
to unlock new vendors
movies
and
and
content
such.
throughout Night City. All right, let's go meet Jack.
I just want to
V's
hang out
current
in the apartment,
is
really.
located inside a mega building.
Wait a minute. What was this guy rolling in? No, I got this guy had lights. Look at this guy. It looks like a tractor or something. Yeah, dude, this guy's rolling. He's got a steering wheel on his scooter, and he's got lights.
Inside a mega building, a huge building complex that forms a micro-society of its own. In this timeline, technology and the world have evolved in some ways that seem familiar, but entirely surprising in others. As an example, in this world, people pay with eddies, slang for Euro dollars. We make sure to root every detail in the world's lore, so everything has its purpose and stays believable. A big part of our RPG experience is having a world that is interactive. Here, a generic ad has morphed into an advertisement specifically tailored to V, informing her of the nearest vendor she can purchase the product. In this case, it shows us where to find some Nicola soda.
Get some soda. You need some dental work. Like a grocery store, but everyone uses them now. Yeah. Hey, hang on. Okay. Actually, this actually looks similar to the guns in the book, because we did get to take a peek at the Cyberpunk book and how they illustrated some of the different guns in the world. Probably gonna be really hard to read these. Okay, so the Arasaka is one of the corporations. So that Ronin there. And then the Nova Griffin, I think that might be the that 8-barrel shotgun where each round was able to track a different enemy, so you could clear like a whole room with that. But yeah, guns look really cool. SMG that look like a smart gun.
One of Night City's many gunsmiths. We won't be checking his wares today, but you can purchase and upgrade your weapons and gear throughout the city. Cyberpunk 2077 is set in Night City, a bustling metropolis located on the coast of the free state of North California. It's a dystopian city where violence and oppression are the norm. We are working hard to make Night City a fully realized, seamless open world with no loading screens.
Woo! No loading screens.
We're in Watson, a former industrial district where crime now mixes with money.
Very strong signal. You kidding me? Damn signal gonked out 3 times. 3 times, yo. It's a piece of shit.
3 times, yo. Dude buying vinyls.
Could be some truth to that.
This is the part that still blows my mind.
We've greatly enhanced our crowd and community systems to create the most believable city in any open world game to date. The city's streets are bustling with crowds of people from all facets of life, all living their lives within a full day and night cycle.
Ugh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's still people. There's still, even in 2077, we can't get rid of the selfie people. Look at me, I'm here at the subway.
Facets of life, all living their lives within a full day and night cycle.
Dude, look at the cops over there. They got like a DeLorean. What's going on? Yeah, gotta wait for that. You don't want to get caught jaywalking in Night City.
Okay, there's Jackie.
Fucking finally.
Híjole.
Buckle up. Shit's happening.
What's up, Jack?
Dexter Deshawn. Huh? Sound familiar? Hombre wants to talk to you. One of Night City's top fixers, eh? Okay, you see that caddy? Need to walk on over there and get us a job, Jaina.
Fine, I'll meet him. Talk.
Whoa. What's this guy? Hang on. I'm seeing like crazy stuff out of the corner of my eye. What's going on here, Chief? What is this? He's got pink shorts that go like right up there. Is he barefoot too? Is that the combo? This is so 80s though, like or so like 80s version of the future. Everybody wears tank tops and
Meet him. Talk.
pink shorts.
I'll be at Senor Ripper's. Good news to me. Good luck, V.
It turns out we've caught the attention of one of Night City's biggest
It's
players,
high fashion,
Dexter
Aaron.
Deshawn.
Okay, we got some guys here too.
A
Don't know what
fixer,
that's about.
A person
Look at that caddy though. Oh,
who gets things done. He wants to meet up and discuss a job.
Get in.
yeah,
Let's see
Dexter
what he has
Deshawn.
for us.
This guy.
Yo, Miss V, a pleasure. Let's roll.
Dude's got a gold arm.
Scanning a serious job just now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a
He's
scale.
watching the fights on his little screen here.
Interested?
Gold watch, gold chain.
Interested, sure. Tell me more.
Well, glad to hear. Before we get started on this, though, I need to be sure.
Industrial, yeah, yeah.
All right.
The aesthetics really
The nature of
interesting.
this test.
Slot in the show.
I want to see more of the cars, honestly.
See, got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang, just doing his thing, jumped a corp convoy, got away with gear. Now I need me that little combat bot. They call it the Flathead. Of course, I got the Eddies to buy it, but me and the Maelstrom boys ain't the best of friends. No
Meredith
photo I
Stout,
can
we've
see.
seen her in other footage.
Who's the woman?
Where you
Corporation.
deliver stuff?
She's on the hunt for the dogs who sold the Gangoon's info on the convoy. Got herself a prisoner. Her chief suspect, most likely.
Oh no, no, with Camus.
Convoy was jumped and she
I mean,
won't have no guilty party.
Cyberpunk is Cloudpunk is not far away from what Cyberpunk is. It's definitely the same genre.
Clear on it all, I think. Time I
Yeah, so like flying cars, you know,
Here's
Cyberpunk
hoping
City,
Income
stuff like
checks
that.
out.
So, see
But
what
that's
the
not
afterlife soon as
out
the
of
job's
place.
Do good, and this will be the start of a beautiful friendship based on heaps of eddies.
Heaps of eddies.
It
$0.
seems Dexter has given us a test of sorts to see if we're worthy. He wants us to retrieve a piece of high-tech combat gear a local gang stole from the Militech megacorp. We'll be able to approach this job from a variety of angles. Let's try calling the Militech contact to see where that leads.
Okay, so we're calling someone.
Stout here.
Hi, heard you were looking for some tech. Let's talk.
Hey, everybody shut it! Where is it? Come on, spell.
On the horn? No.
Amateur hour. Jesus. First exit off Skyline going towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
The situation's tricky because the contract giver is a corporate agent who seems a little high-strung. Before we get down to business, it's a great idea to visit our Ripper Dock.
Ripper Dock. Yeah, check out that cop car. Just kind of talking about.
Yeah, you. You see this cam, huh? Yeah, got a real whack taste.
Stefan. There's a medical van there. Ooh, look at this. Look at that, like, crime scene tape. Okay. They did talk about these, as part of the, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it is, but you can visualize the crime scene. They take those
Crime
boosters.
is a common occurrence. Night City is not a safe place. Life here is not easy.
Oof. What's this guy? Hey baby, I'm Cindy. Got some real juicy sucratine for you. Dude, look at those shiny gold shorts. Yeah, this is, oof. Oof. Look at this guy. He's strapped.
Got some real juicy sucratine for you.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
There's Jackie.
V!
I can release...
How'd it play out with Dex?
It's all here.
All right. I'll check it out while I wait for you.
Oh, his eyes lit up. Did you see that? They went kind of blue once he put that chip in. Cuz he was getting the same augmented reality view that you get whenever Dexter Deshawn gave you the chip. Yeah, there it is. Nice little details, right? Creepy. Raging Girl, welcome to the stream.
Dr. Vector, we'll see you now.
Even the hairstyles
We're
are
at a
on point.
Ripperdoc clinic. Ripperdocs are specialist vendors who offer people the possibility to install or upgrade their cyberware.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Need to bump up my specs and get it.
Everybody's watching the fight.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit just got real. Hitting the major.
Okay, look right behind his head. He's got the lucky cat there. Remember this? We talked about this in Control. That with the paw raised, it welcomes business opportunities. This is a good luck charm in China for luck. Oh, there's another one right there. So yeah, it's not unusual to see these by the door of a business or something, or in a window or whatever. Welcome new business opportunities and good luck and fortune.
Dexter
right?
Deshawn.
The Dexter Deshawn? Yeah, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
2 days until the MRI. Right on, right on.
I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time, I swear. Now sit.
I still don't know what class I want to be. I don't know if I want to be a guy or a girl. I don't know. I don't know.
That's Karoshi. Best I've got.
Oh, the eye
Should be
implant.
about right
Oh, I
under
hate
circumstances.
stuff. Nope. I can't. I hate looking at stuff like this.
Now, Jack in.
I don't like watching anything where
You
they
peruse and choose
do
while I
things with
scan.
people's eyes. They remove eyes. They add
We're
eyes.
going to install both an optical scanner.
Mark 1, like I said.
Okay, let's read this for a second. Okay, so basic scanner scans objects to gather basic information, progress quest. Karoshi optical scanner Mark II identifies structural weak points, machines, and vehicles. Humanity cost 4. Enables use of locked weapons with negative 50% damage reduction, increases melee damage. Subdermal grip. And then there's a military scanner there, something about humans. Hate is such a strong word. Yeah, I can't do the things
Link's not labeled.
where they put a probe in someone's eye, or they inject you in the eye, or they take your eye out and put a new one in or something. No,
And to be
can't watch that.
perfectly honest,
It's not
I'm
good.
entirely
No
sure
good.
the hell I got
No
it.
good over here.
Still, looks like it'll talk to Karoshi Tech.
Oh, they're gonna do both. Okay.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Okay, all clean. Now for the fun stuff.
Is it fun though?
Lay that Major League arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks.
Just like getting a tattoo.
Now a bit of anesthetic, and I can start cutting.
Oh, that looked like a staple gun.
Feel anything?
Feels like I'm at the dentist.
Doc. Play by play. Makes you sound like a dentist. They're always going on and on.
Don't be me now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Oh.
Good. So let's test it. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort, maybe blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. So, how's it look to you?
With the scanner, we can zoom in on things and take a closer look.
Derp. We can see the blades. Oh yeah, Saw was really bad. Saw had a lot of
Additionally,
scenes
we
like
can
that.
analyze objects, get details on enemy weak points or gang affiliation.
Look at that. Okay, so he has a low resistance to gunfire, physical damage. Okay, whatever. Flame, medium resistance, poison, and electricity, low resistance. Predicted threat, very low. One weak spot. Huh, I wonder what that is.
First time's rarely the charm with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. Ought to work like a charm.
Oh, look at that hand.
Now draw your weapon.
Look at that. Oh man, that's crazy. I never saw Human Centipede, but I heard it was bad. I heard it was like, in that sense, I heard it was bad. Like, disgusting.
Count in a brand new sight.
The subdermal weapon grip links to our scanner and shows us weapon information like ammo count and fire modes. It also increases the base damage on all connected weapons.
Shit, Victor. Not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again. You're the best, Vic.
Go on, kid. Show them what you can do. And once you hit the big time, don't forget where you came from.
Don't forget where you came from.
While some Ripper docs operate legally, others provide black market services. For the right price,
Don't want.
they can even
I have no interest in watching it.
Military grade.
I really don't. That's so funny. Don't watch it. There's no coming back.
Left a few minutes ago. Said he'd wait outside.
Look at those pants. That's so. Oh.
Well.
Classic.
Hiroshi.
Is this the strip
Vic's
club?
got a soft spot for you, Heina. Come on. How about you use them fancy ass optics to scan my new wheels?
Sure, but you'll have to let me take it for a spin.
Hey, just watch the paint job.
Yeah, I definitely want to drive. Look at this car. Look at this car just casually driving by. That's got like the length of the Batmobile. What are you doing? With a hood that long. Oof. Yeah, this car looks hot.
Hey, carnal! Hey, you got a problem?
This guy looks an awful lot like one of those scavengers we took out earlier.
Yes. Alright. So we got the RPMs. I like the HUD on the inside of the car, right? Windshield and stuff like that. You have no idea how much I want to erase my memory. I kind of feel that way about certain things from the Saw movies. Especially like the further it got, it was like the crazier they had to get with all the torture and dismemberment. And I remember the bone twisting machine where they like put the guy in it and they stretched him out and then they started twisting and like basically just pulled him apart.
That tells me there wasn't no
Horrible.
coincidence, huh?
It was horrible. So yeah, you can drive in first or third person. Pretty cool.
Jackie's car is
This is that car that we saw drop by a second ago.
It's a super-powered sports car running on Chew 2, the super fuel of the future.
Super fuel.
Players can explore Night City freely, in many different cars, on bikes, and in other types of vehicles.
Hell yeah.
This does not look good.
Uh-oh.
Puta madre!
Grab the wheel, Jack!
Oh, fuck!
It looks like the scavengers from earlier are still angry.
They're pulling ahead, Heiner. Watch it now. Got it.
This looks really smooth and like really good. Ooh, hit that tire.
We got rid of it. That was intense.
That was intense.
The fuck was that? Devils.
So there's your third person view. What a beautiful car.
Night City never sleeps.
I always liked those stripes on the back. A lot of cars from the 80s would have lights like that, and I always thought that was really cool. They always had like really boxy type cars, you know, a lot of sharp edges and stuff like that, you know?
Danger lurks around every corner.
Whether it was sedans, sports cars, exotics.
Like these are an example of how your actions directly influence your open world experience.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Jackie.
So, think they're done riding our asses?
Look at that.
Scavs? Sure, maybe. Should be looking for a new spot to slice and dice, not gunning after us. But who knows? Real messed up pendejos, Scavs. Saw it yourself.
Pendejos.
Many forces are fighting for control of Night City, but the mega corporations are the real showrunners. The agent we're going to meet represents Militech, one of the largest companies in the private military sector.
Why are we stopping?
We'll make a deal with
Remember
the
the corpo
corpos.
off Dex's shard? Ranger, she's in the area and looking to meet.
Let me guess. She's
Oof.
in hot corporal water.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
bad too.
Then you think you can use that?
See if I can, yeah.
Since Cyberpunk 2077 is an RPG, preparation will be key when dealing with Night City's powerful, especially when these are corpos. Instead of just rushing in, let's assess the situation with our freshly installed Kiroshi optical scanner.
There. Let's take a closer look.
Composite armor. Car's a fucking tank. Shit.
Yeah, Militech. No doubt about it. You sure you still want to meet him?
No deets on her. She's off the grid.
Yeah, gotta do this. But don't you move a damn muscle. Not unless I start, that is.
These guys are levels higher than we are. Let's try to approach them carefully.
Question marks.
Stout, take it you were the one to call?
Yep. We wanted...
Smart? Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions?
Calm the hell down. What is this?
I've got you now, asshole.
You're insane. Who the fuck is this?
I'll know in 2 seconds flat. That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Are you here alone?
The corpos have hacked us through our personal link and have subjected us to a kind of lie detector program. The dialogue system in Cyberpunk 2077 is fully gameplay driven.
I asked if you came alone.
So this is kind of cool. Notice how it allows me to say all by my lonesome, got a friend watching, let me go. But then there's an option to grab the gun, but it's differentiating who you're addressing. I think that's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's an interesting...
She's lying.
Search the area. Now listen, folks, we don't need to be here all day. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist, did he or another asshole at Militech leak info to you or anyone else about a convoy?
It might be tempting to reach for the gun, but the consequences could
Got
be
nothing to
dire.
do with him or
Remember,
Militech.
these guys are really tough.
Shit. Checks out.
You got nothing on me! Nothing! Won't get away with this, you bitch! You're dead!
Somebody shut him up.
Take me home! Now!
Huh.
All right. I have no idea who you're working for or what you even want, but you better give me something solid or I will end you.
I've got an offer.
Oh, you are stretching. This better be fucking good.
Rude.
Gang goons who ripped you off? I know where to find them. They got a bot I want. Give me the funds to buy that bot. You can do what you want with the gang.
I don't give a shit about the thieves. I want my mold. Cred chip, 50K. Just enough to buy you your bot. Thing is, chip's gotta make it into the thieves' terminal. That's all I need. Think you can do that? Then we got a deal.
She wants to track him.
Fine. I'm in.
Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake! This cunt's good as dead! And she'll take you down with her!
The agent gave us the money to buy the bot we need from the gang. By choosing to call the Militech agent earlier, we have now opened up a non-violent path through this quest. Of course, we could try and keep the money, but that would mean we'd have to take the merchandise by force, which requires a lot of firepower.
Looked a little fishy, you know? Poquito tense. No signal, so I stayed put.
Good thing, too. Went down about like I expected. Made a deal, and we're good to meet with Maelstrom now.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Be there soon. What do you expect?
Corps don't forgive or forget. Even these Borg fucks sense that. Feel the pressure. That's why they're holed up in this shithole, praying to the almighty Trip 6. Gotta move the tech, but they can't. Cause your new best friend from the tripped out, tanked out SUV is just begging them to try. How you want to do this?
Even now, we can choose how to approach this quest. Do we go in guns blazing, or do
try to
we
get
try
along.
to negotiate
Alright,
for the bot?
plan's simple.
Start
okay
off
with
nice.
the Corpo's cred and get out.
I don't know, but you're calling this one.
For this demo, let's try the more
don't trust my
diplomatic
charm?
approach.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Tough shit. All we need's for them to buy it.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce.
Main room. I'm waiting.
Turrets.
They get damn well prepared.
All strapped with Militech gear.
Psycho Borgs chromed out with military-grade hardware worth millions. Should be
The guys we're about to meet are dangerous. They are members of the Maelstrom gang, and their obsession with body modification goes way beyond even this world's standards. On their path to becoming machines, they don't shy away from even the most extreme measures.
Anti-personnel mine. Shrapnel spitter. My favorite.
Cancun's getting creative with their gear.
It looks like they made this abandoned all foods meat factory their hideout. Charming.
Another one? Seriously?
Maybe we should have taken him by surprise.
A little late for regrets like that. Got us in their sights now. Just keep moving. Stay cool. They're just trying to spook us.
Remember, we've chosen to buy the tech, not steal it. Hopefully this will go fast and easy.
Yeah, fast and easy.
This is a pretty well-guarded place. You can imagine what would have happened if we'd taken the violent path.
That'd be pretty wild.
What?
Looking to buy a bot. Model MTO D12. Looks like a spider.
Couch planted.
His name is Dum Dum?
Yo, Kurt.
I think I had a similar name for him too.
Well, shit. Sit down.
I'll stand. Can't move on your culo. Makes you an easy target.
Sit down.
That really necessary, hombre?
I ain't your hombre. Sit. Sit your ass down before I plant a bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but...
The other guy on our right, he's got spikes on his head. Like, not spiky hair, he's got spikes.
Have a whiff.
Oh, don't do drugs.
Better.
Is it? Is it better?
Now we can talk.
I thought that was hair. Those are like cables, I think.
The bot. Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out, state-of-the-art this thing. Don't even got no standard port. Bells and whistles though, dynamic camo armor and motor impulses rivaling that of the human nervous system. Its actuators are actually pimped with titanium fiber, and it can go anywhere, literally. Watch this. Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls, dangling from ceilings,
oof,
you could lose your lunch. So, what you think?
Pay up and let's get the fuck out of here.
The bot. I'll take it.
Uh-oh.
2 questions. What the fuck's going on? And who the fuck is this?
Fuck you. Draw a
Got
weapon.
50 large on this Kretchen.
And you positively reek of Militech.
Do I?
Dexter Deshawn sent me.
Dexter Deshawn. Dreads. Gold plate. Fat old fuck. That him?
We'll pay for the bot. Be on our way.
How much you say you had? 50K?
Fred's on this.
Yeah, unless you want a bullet in the chin.
Move it.
Whew, not the smoothest of deals, but it worked out in the end, right? Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick. Whatever that trick is.
Shit. Shit, shit, shit!
Oh, it's time to go. Now the big guy.
It turns out the cred chip we got from the Militech agent contained a virus which fried their system. Royce, their leader, is making a break for it.
Militech had to end this way.
Before we figure out a way to leave, let's grab the splinter that controls the bot from one of these dead maelstromers.
Okay, so it looks like we have different gear here in the inventory. All right, we got the Codex, Quest, Biomonitor, Inventory, GPS, Crafting, Social, Style, Equipment, Backpack, Head, Face, Body, Chest, Jacket, Pants. So a lot of customization stuff. Then we got our gun, which looks like we got mods that we can put on that, and different looted items that we have here.
The inspection system allows us to take a closer look at the splinter. You can inspect specific items to reveal details that can help in solving quests. Okay, let's equip the splinter to our chipware slot. With this done, the bot will now follow us wherever we go.
That's so cool.
All right, what else do we have here?
Ooh.
Nice. A
New shotgun.
street-modified tech shotgun. Tech weapons fire rounds that penetrate walls and other types of cover. They also have an alternate fire mode that allows you to power up shots and deal more damage.
Charge it up.
It looks like there are several ways out of this room. Like those gates, for example. However, you'd have to be a skilled netrunner to hack into this terminal.
Not good at hacking.
Luckily, our engineering skills should allow us to disassemble that maintenance panel so we can get through the door.
Got it.
There are many skills in the game that players can apply in solving problems. The engineering skill can be used to fix, disassemble, and disarm devices blocking your
Production
path.
lane passes through here.
And we're gonna pass through with it.
So, from this point on, we're going to unlock the abilities of a high-end character to showcase some of the different mechanics we have in the game.
I'll get him.
Woo!
One of the new weapon modules we now have installed.
So they talked about this as well this week. Remember how they said certain guns would allow you to ricochet shots? So it's letting you know via this arrow path the trajectory of your bullet. And then you notice it like turns red here in a second. I guess to probably signify that these shots are not going to hit, which is obvious because it's not lining up to hit the character. But we were seeing, yeah, we can even see the bullets. We're seeing the numbers.
We now have installed is a Ricochet Targeting system connected to our eyes.
Pretty cool.
This allows players to bounce bullets off walls and hit enemies hiding behind cover.
That's going to be fun. That's so much more fun than just shooting people. I just wonder how difficult it is to learn to shoot that way. Grenade.
This is another targeting system that will reveal enemies behind walls. Paired with the penetrating rounds of our tech shotgun, it's a deadly combination.
He shot his legs off! Ah!
Looks like we found some loot.
Epic. Hang on. Whoa. Epic SMG here. So this is a smart weapon. Let's see. Epic weapon, A7 DPS, 12 PNT, 44 at ACC, 15 ROF, recoil 2, spread 1, range 17. Ooh. So the smart weapons put up that big square, and as long as the enemy's in the square,
allowing
bullets will track.
And follow their target. It's one of many different weapons players can acquire.
Okay, so we can carry 4 weapons here.
That allow for deep customization and progression. This way, you can be sure to find something that will suit your playstyle.
The toughest bastards guarding this route. Probably some reason for that.
All you gotta do, just make sure the people are in your sights. So you can get multiple targets. Ooh, that jump. And then they had like a thrust forward ability, it looked like. Slides are nice. Ooh, what's with you and like shooting people's legs off, man? Jesus Christ! Oh, there goes his head. How is he screaming my legs when his head popped up? My legs! Oh.
Just a reminder, everything you've seen and are about to see, including this particular feature we're about to show you, is from a work-in-progress version of the game and may change over the course of development.
Okay, all exits covered.
Okay, let's try something different. We're going to take this guy down and connect directly to his neural sign. In the world of Cyberpunk, once you are jacked into a network, you have access to everything it connects to. Through this Maelstrom gang member, we've now connected to the gang hideout's internal network. This is the building's personnel system. Let's focus on the squad containing the Maelstrom ganger we just connected to. From here, we can deploy software that affects the whole squad. For now, we'll simply unlock the ability to perform quick hacks. All right, time to show off our new high-level abilities.
Oh, the wall running.
With quick hack, using the backdoor we unlocked a minute ago, we'll install a virus that jams the connection between the Maelstrom ganger and his weapon. This will prevent him from firing. Looks like he's having a problem now. Nice.
Nice.
Some of you might recognize these mantis blades. We can also double jump and bounce off of walls, which makes us a very agile, fast solo.
I'll check down here.
Sweet, we just found a corporate tech rifle. Corpo weapons are top of the line.
Oof.
Let's scan this guy and see what's going on. It looks like Royce is back, and he's prepped. He's got an armored exoskeleton. We won't be able to get rid of him that easily. Our weapons are not dealing a lot of damage because he's packing an autonomous shield. Luckily, the scan we performed earlier revealed a weak spot. Attacking it should bring the shield down.
Jackie flipped that car. Well, the smart rifle is not targeting that weak spot. It's dealing 0 damage across the board. Oh, there we go. It got a few shots in. Notice how it's putting little boxes wherever the bullets are gonna go. Oh, there it is. That's the good stuff. For a game that's not really a shooter, it's pretty good. As you remember, it's RPG first, shooter second. So this isn't meant to handle like Call of Duty or something, you know?
That wasn't the smoothest raid, but we've got the bot, and Dex should be happy. But think back. What would have happened if we hadn't met with the Militech agent? Or told Royce about the agent and her plans? Or just decided to buy the bot ourselves? So many options, so many possibilities, and each will have consequences that will ripple through the game world and your story. And that's just one quest. Let's head out and finish the job.
About goddamn time. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. Now that looked like the same droid. Belongs to Mara the Stout.
You know, we really ought to work together more often.
Your chip had the clap. That's not discreet. You set me up.
I fucked you over, you fucked the gang over. Somewhere at the start of the story, somebody fucked the Corp. See how this works now? Only the Corp gets what it wants. Remember that. Learn it. Years down the line, you'll be standing where I am, watching somebody else doing...
Yep, being a raging bitch to whoever's doing my dirty work for me.
It's time we were on our way, Ida.
Okay, let's call Dex and tell him how things went down.
My girl,
shit-eating
how's our
suits.
beers looking?
Vámonos.
Hey, Mr. Dex. Get us that table at the afterlife?
Matter of fact, I did. Just in my gut.
Oh, did she let us keep the little
Well,
spider
you were
bot?
right to.
Well done, Missy. Well done. See you there.
I thought they might want to take it. Street cred level 2.
Shit, I can't believe it. China. Major leagues. We're in. I mean, we fucking pried the door open.
But the only thing I want to pry open right now is a bottle of scotch.
Oh, no. Not another three-nighter. Por favor.
Need to get to know this city, Jack. Not just gun in hand. I want a crusade.
Amen, Heina.
We finished the job, but our story is just beginning.
Cool.
This concludes our gameplay demo walkthrough. Thanks for watching.
Alright, I got another 15 minutes here. So let's check this one out.
Hey V, you alright?
Let's do this.
Frieza.
You out with this shit.
Okay. What now?
Ooh.
Johnny?
On a roche.
Where are we?
Our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net.
The deep net.
Beyond, there are no borders.
It's like the Matrix.
Black wall.
Oh, the motorcycles. The whip.
Welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077 2019 deep dive video.
So the last video was from 2018. This one's a little newer.
Of Cyberpunk 2077, its quests, and visual design. This year, we'd like to give you a peek at some of the playstyles you'll be able to adopt as your character progresses through the story.
Here goes nothing.
You're about to see sequences embodying two distinct approaches to playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I like
We'll show you a
this.
strong solo build. That is, a character who focuses on employing blunt force and taking instant action. And a netrunner build. A playstyle taking frequent advantage of stealth tactics, hacking, and battlefield control achieved using malicious software.
Yeah. I think you know what I like. Okay, hang on. Phone call. All right. As soon as it gets good, I get a work call. All right. Let's see what we got here. Mini map. We got the motorcycle.
One of the game's districts. two gangs, the Animals and the Voodoo Boys. And
This
you'll
is
see
actually
glimpses
my
of Johnny
favorite
Silver,
gameplay that
the
they've
digital
shown.
construct who haunts our main character, V. A word of caution. Given that the video covers a section of the game deep into the main storyline, we have edited the footage to contain as few spoilers as possible. Be aware that the gameplay as presented does reveal characters and locations you'll see while playing the game's main story arc. So watch at your own discretion.
Where are we headed? This way.
In this video, you'll experience a segment of a quest from the middle of the game. We're currently in Pacifica, one of Night City's 6 unique districts.
You know Pacifica well? Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
It was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city. As you can see, this didn't pan out. When uncertainty struck the global economy, investors pulled their funding, leaving most establishments unfinished. It's one of those places where expectations and reality collided, resulting in a heap of disappointment. Ongoing gang wars plague this part of the city. Outsiders don't come here if they don't have to. Even by Night City's standards, it's dangerous to those unfamiliar with it. Taking a casual stroll here would not be a good idea. A fast motorbike or armor-plated car would be the safer option. But places like this have their advantages. If you're in need of rare goods or illegal cyberware, Pacifica's bustling local markets are a good place to start your search.
Right, so we look at that.
If you're in need of rare goods or illegal cyberware, Pacifica's bustling local markets are a good...
So we can see some of the stats we've already seen. There's sort of like the cool factor that comes along with having your own sense of style in the game. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit. Sticking to the man like samurai merch.
Good place to start your search.
Which is kind of weird because the game is first person, so like you're really only gonna see your character in the menus here, maybe in a few cutscenes, and you know, just occasionally. So since it's not third person, you're really not able to see too much of what's going on here. But yeah, you know, some of the HUD has gone through various changes over time. So we really don't know what it's going to be like until we get our hands on it.
Developments in Pacifica to lose its funding. Until recently it stood vacant, but now a gang called the Animals has moved in for reasons unknown.
Something's not going right for the big guy up top.
And that's what we need to learn in order to earn the trust of the Voodoo Boys, the Animals' rivals.
What the hell? Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you jack in now.
Of the many gangs in Cyberpunk 2077, the Voodoo Boys are the most skilled at using the net.
Voodoo Boys.
You are my vessel now. Do agree, I see what you see, hear what you hear.
This mysterious gang of highly skilled netrunners has close ties to the local Haitian community.
You are V? We have been waiting.
Haitians settled in Pacifica in the 2060s after natural disasters struck their island and forced them to emigrate en masse. The Voodoo Boys gang formed around this same time, though at a smaller scale. Now the gang effectively rules Pacifica.
Oh, wow.
Voodoo Boys don't usually work with outsiders. Lucky for us, it seems they're prepared to make an exception this time.
Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
Still, to earn their trust, we need to prove our worth. Placide, one of the Voodoo Boys' higher-ups, has offered us a mission. We need to infiltrate the Grand Imperial Mall, currently occupied by the Voodoo Boys' deadly enemy, a gang called the Animals.
2035-07. 3 seconds before, poof, the camionette. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
The animals are not your normal gang. Their presence in Pacifica is suspicious. They value might above all else and wear melee combat implants to raise their prowess in combat. Their beverage of choice is juice, a potent strength and speed-enhancing concoction. As sought-after bouncers, they're usually dispersed throughout town. As skilled street-level business types, they've cornered the market in illegal substances.
Little too much
live or die
weightlifting.
When they converge in one spot, it's for something big.
There's a build.
It's then they appoint
Little
the
too
fastest
much.
and strongest among them as their ad hoc leader. In this case, it's a woman named Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
No. As far as I remember, you said no bone brain buffaloes on steroids. Afraid that's the cost of doing biz.
This is the tech Placide was talking about. It seems non-standard for the animals. And this is where we come in. Getting to the van won't be easy, but we're more than qualified for the job, which we can complete in one of many ways. The character creation in Cyberpunk 2077.
There's our 3 classes.
Expect from a full-fledged RPG.
Nomad, Street Kid, Corpo.
Important because this unlocks special options at important story junctures. You also fully customize your character using a deep customization system that spans not only your look and style, but also your abilities. Cyberpunk 2077 does not feature fixed classes. Instead, it has a fluid class system that allows players to mix and match a wide range of abilities to suit their playstyles.
I like it.
You can create a strong solo character, a skilled netrunner, or any other hybrid class you can imagine.
Ooh. Aye, that's gotta hurt.
Let's see how a solo playstyle in Cyberpunk 2077 might work. Solos prefer a direct approach. They use guns and might to get things done. So let's wreak some havoc. With our enhanced strength, we can strip this turret of its weapons and give the animals a taste of their own medicine. This is how a player investing in solo abilities might live out their Terminator power fantasy. Enhanced strength
Terminator.
lets us force open doors. Or grab enemies to use as human shields.
Oh.
We also gain access to powerful melee combat cyberware.
Woo.
So even
Punch him in the throat.
Fast and strong as Sasquatch, the leader of this group of animals, is not impossible to beat for a solo.
Woo. She's ugly.
But Sasquatch has a different game plan. She's out to jack in and hack us. Let's see how this plays out.
Ready for some fun? What's going on?
Ooh, that dodge though. Oh, she's leaking. Nerd.
It's our choice if we want to finish her off or spare her. Your Cyberpunk, your rules.
Your rules. Oh, that was sad.
If you'd rather sneak around, hide, and strike from the shadows,
all right,
no problem.
This is what I'm interested in.
Your net running skills to get around obstacles or hack into enemy tech to have it do the dirty work for you.
I like it.
Abilities mean hacking skills that let us use our cyber deck to breach access points. For this, we fill the buffer of our cyber deck with a string of instructions represented by these letters and numbers. Matching the instructions for basic access grants us control of devices connected to this network. The more instructions we match, the more control we gain over elements in the network. We can hack our way through in numerous ways. A quick hack may grant us control of the security camera. Another one should let us tweak the difficulty of the training bot to create a distraction.
Override safety. Woo! Oh, like punched his head off.
We can even hack this guy's implants from a distance.
Yeah, the whip.
In this world, almost everything is connected to a local network. And that means it can be hacked.
Ours is a wolf.
Which brings us back to cyberspace. You don't get to do anything in the net unnoticed. There's always someone watching. It could be corpos, or even worse, it could be Netwatch. And that is exactly the case here.
Who is they?
Netwatch. They always out to fuck us.
Netwatch and the Voodoo Boys are like fire and ice. The first of these wants to maintain the old order and protect people from AI anarchy originating from beyond the Black Wall. The Voodoo Boys want to establish contact with the free AIs. They believe this will enable their boundless expansion on the net and grant them the upper hand over Netwatch. Netwatch sees this as the end of the world. Both are right.
Whoa. Both are right.
How you deal with the Netwatch agent is entirely up to you. Do we side with the gang? Choosing to be on Netwatch's bad side is never wise. But can we really trust the Voodoo Boys?
You set me up!
As you can see, we have many possible options. But in each case, we take a risk.
Think I'll just stick to my plan.
Uh-oh. Wait, did all those agents just die?
That didn't work out well. In the world of Cyberpunk, few things go as planned. And that was just a glimpse of how complex the branching storyline in Cyberpunk 2077 can get. Every decision you make will have
The hacking looks
consequences.
fun.
Your choices
Looks cool.
will shape how the world reacts to you and affect your relationships with those around you. One of those relationships is special. Ever heard of Johnny Silverhand, a rebel rocker boy who will be your companion throughout your adventure in Night City?
Come on, really think they give a rat's dick how you look?
Like everyone in Cyberpunk 2077,
Come on, Keanu.
he has his own agenda. You'll decide if he'll be your ally or your enemy. And that chip in your head, the one thanks to which Johnny lives inside your mind. Well, that's a story for another time.
Collectors. No, delayed. That was delayed so much. It's now coming out November. And that might be the last delay as far as we've heard. So yeah, November 19th is our current date. Which we know the Xbox Series X is coming in November, as far as we know. And we're not quite sure about the PS5. I'm thinking we're gonna get some word from Xbox this month about what things are gonna look like. I hope. And I think PlayStation's supposed to have announcement this month as well. We'll see. We'll see who's gonna talk about it first. That's the key issue. All right. So I'm gonna switch over to a game here in a minute. Get a few things set up here. Yeah, because we got the new Solstice of Heroes on Destiny today, so we'll switch over to that in just a moment.